So how on earth can we be motivated by a political philosopher? Well, we're going to look at three things that John Locke and his political philosophical counterpart, Thomas Hobbes, at least could agree upon, making them fundamental truths no matter what your political beliefs. The first one is that man pursues his own self-interest. We can all agree upon that no matter what your political leaning. Now, what your self-interests are, that might define your politics a little bit more. The second thing that they agreed upon was the definition of self-interest, and that was the pursuit of pleasure and the avoidance of pain. Now, again, what brings you pleasure and what brings you pain may be two different things. The definition stands. Now, the third thing that these political philosophical counterparts at least agreed upon is that reason is the calculation of that self-interest, meaning that we're always trying to figure out what's best for us, and that's our reason. So what? So how do we get motivation or inspiration from these three truths? This is Minute to Motivate, not Minute to Political Philosophize. Well, the motivation comes from the ideas and the laws that no matter what your opposing viewpoints are, is that it's up to you. You are responsible to pursue your own self-interest. Now, there's two sides to that coin. The first is if you're not in a place where you'd like to be, then that's kind of a tough pill to swallow, knowing that you're responsible for that. Now, the other side of that coin is the optimism, where you should find the motivation, the inspiration, and the light at the end of the tunnel. Is that when you do take that responsibility, and that's all it takes, is taking that responsibility and find that motivation, that your success will be only because of you. It will be solely your responsibility. So be motivated by that glory and be motivated by that idea that it is up to you. Nobody else is going to come in here and do it for you. Take that responsibility, no matter your political beliefs. Go out and seize the day. Carpe the diem. Now, the actionable tip for the day, so that we can get something out of this and not just change our headspace, but actually improve our character, is to define what your self-interests are. What are those things that actually give you pleasure? Is it giving back to the community? Is it making more money for yourself? Is it being a good family member? Just as Covey said last week, put first things first. That's been our minute. Like and subscribe.